Welcome. All gunning to Old Trafford here with your host Shady and EB. Welcome, guys. I said it about so many times. I'm so excited because you guys know why. It's the past and present, and we got a black book.
Love it.
Love it. EB, take us in, brother.
Guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on YouTube, and get us across our socials. I'm not going to put underscores and just go onto all social media platforms.
You do, man.
Gunning to Old Trafford, you will find us. And hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, do the needful.
And you get the bell notification.
And the bell notification.
The bell notification, guys, if you don't know, is a magical button. Because bell notification keeps you in touch, in tune, and independent with all the latest stuff from Gunning to Old Trafford.
And like we always say, by the fans, for the fans. So
amazing.
We got you guys covered.
So
today's segment, Abdul, past and present.
One of the best.
Stuff.
This is an education, guys. I love this. I love it. Evie.
Yeah, so I'm going to start today if you don't mind.
Please go for it.
And I'm not going to spend too much time because both of these are loans that came into Manchester United, both the past and the present player. Mm-hmm. So my past player, and I always love this player, and deep down when I used to see him playing for Celtic with his dreadlocks, I always hoped that he came to Manchester United.
Wow.
And Abdul, this is none other than Henrik Larsson.
Oh my God, Ibi.
Abdul,
that's a Swedish giant, man.
Swedish giant. Decorated player.
Also played for Barcelona.
What
a player.
This player won Swedish Player of the Year 2 years, 1998 and 2004. Wow. Won a Champions League with Barcelona, a Premier League title with Manchester United, Copa del Rey.
Wow.
And a number of other titles. He was top goal scorer many years running, and at one stage in the Europa League as well.
Yes.
Right?
You bring him on the big boy tonight.
What a player.
Yes.
Henrik Larsson was playing for Helsingborg towards the end of his career. And Sir Alex Ferguson noticed that we were short in our striking department. And he needed a stopgap. So, we've got Vegas and Sabitzer. They're going to be there from the end of January up until May. Mm-hmm. Larsson only came in from mid-Jan up until mid-March until the league started again. So he was only there for 2 months.
Yes.
He played a total of 13 matches for Manchester United. Effective. 13 matches for United, 3 goals. Okay. And those goals came in, and sorry guys, I just got it here. 7 games in the Premier League, 1 goal. But it wasn't about his goals. It was about the impact and the overall play that he had for Manchester United during the time there. Yeah. He just brought on a different level of momentum for us, which helped us get to the Premier League title that season. And that's why he was awarded a Premier League medal.
Wow.
For Manchester United.
That is class.
Yeah.
Classic.
He played in the FA Cup for Manchester United 4 times, scored 1 goal, and he also appeared in the Champions League for Manchester United.
Yes.
Twice. So, but didn't score any goals. So, total of 13 games and 3 goals for Manchester United. Oh, he scored 1 in the Champions League, I'm sorry. So, it was 13 appearances, 3 goals, 2 yellow cards, and a total of 905 minutes played for Manchester United.
If you guys don't know, this guy was a beast, man. Henrik Larsson was outstanding.
My only regret with Henrik Larsson, I wished he came earlier to Manchester United.
Yes.
And on a permanent. This guy was a baller. I don't know if you remember at Celtic, man.
Oh, Celtic, he was bossing.
Something else.
He was doing something. I think after Celtic, he went to
Barcelona.
And that's really when people started taking note of this guy. Wow.
No, he was a player.
You must check him now, Ibi. You know when he's a threat, he's got a lekker, he's cut like David Seaman.
Yeah.
A total change around. It looks lekker, man. Oh, Henrik Larsson. This guy here, if you guys don't know, Zlatan Ibrahimovic is Swedish royalty. This was the first.
Of course.
Swedish royalty, 100%. Guys. Henrik Larsson. Amazing.
And still revered in Sweden. What a player. And I'm glad that he donned, just like Ibrahimovic, that I always wanted him to wear a Manchester United shirt. I'm glad that Henrik Larsson wore a Manchester United shirt. Amazing. And you know which shirt it was? It was a throwback shirt. That old school AIG top. Oh, what a top.
Hey, remember, that time the Scousers used to tease you guys. almost increased. Remember that? It just fell into 8. Like when we got 8-2 at Old Trafford, and then that time, 8-a.
Yeah.
8-a. You remember the network came out, and everybody would go past 8-a. I'm like, okay, 8-a. We got 8-2, man.
Brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
So that's my past player. My present player, and I think he's getting a lot of undue stick, Wout Weghorst.
Wow.
Wearing the number 27 for Manchester United, was plying his trade in Turkey before he came to us for Besiktas. Obviously, he played in the Premier League for Burnley.
For Burnley, yeah.
He then went on loan with Besiktas, and Manchester United obviously needed a striker to come in and do a job. Wout Weghorst was identified, and like Abdul said in our previous segment, Wout Weghorst was not only, Manchester United were not the only team in for Wout Weghorst. There were a few teams in for him, and we came out. Once he had a chat with Erik ten Hag, he made his mind up. So,
correct.
Just a few stats about Weghorst. He played in the Super League 16 matches this season, scoring 8 goals and 4 assists. So,
decent.
He's not going to come into the Premier League and set it alight, but he is a goal-scoring threat. He's played in the Turkish League, 2 goals, 2 games, 1 goal. And he's been decent for Manchester United so far. So far, only the 1 goal for Manchester United, and it came in the Carabao Cup.
I think it would start gaining some momentum.
But I think the biggest thing that Wout Weghorst brings to the team is a different channel or a different plane for the team. We've got these fast players, guys that can run through the lines, but we don't have a player that can hold up the ball, a player that can, outside Martial, and Martial is always injured, a player that can link the play, and that's what Wout Weghorst brings to the team.
100%.
When he's there, he just brings a different threat, and I've been watching him the last couple of games. He holds the ball, the ball sticks to his feet, looks up, and his first touch is immaculate.
No, he stops.
Like people used to tease us with Romelu Lukaku.
Yes.
Because he didn't have a first touch. This guy's the total opposite. His touch is like gold. That ball sticks to his feet, and he plays it out first touch. And that was apparent in the game against Leeds. Got the ball, and one touch through the lines into Garnacho. Garnacho scores. And I think, like Abdul mentioned number of times, Wout Weghorst gives you a plan B, a plan C. And he is important to what Manchester United 100%. Want to do.
And you know what, Ibi, a player like this here, not that fancy guy, smart hairstyle and the best boot, but he's a manager's dream to have on the bench or even to start. Because
1 meter 97.
He gives you 1.97. He's a giant.
Giant.
He is a giant.
What a player.
So, I love him.
And he's living his dream.
He's loving his dream. And you heard this again, gunning to Old Trafford. I assure you, Ibrahim, I'm so positive that this is going to be not a loan. It's going to be a full-time contract. Definitely get in a top world-class number 9, and this boy will thrive in Manchester United's colours.
100%.
So,
and he said he wants it.
No, and I'm sure it's a beautiful suit.
And I think Ten Hag appreciates what he brings to the team. So, my past and present, 2 loanees, Henrik Larsson from Sweden, and Wout Weghorst from the Dutchland. No, not Dutchland.
He's from
Dutchland
Holland.
is Germany.
He's from
Netherlands.
KNVB.
Holland.
Man, and he scored, don't forget, he scored that goal against Argentina.
Yo!
That clever free kick.
What a clever
How
free kick.
clever?
And how flex was he on his feet?
You'd never expect
a big boy like
over
that.
2-meter guy to be able to swivel and score a goal like that. He had Messi a little bit on the back foot.
100%.
So don't forget that.
And he's a bit of a feisty guy.
No, he is.
And he's a confident boy.
He suits Manchester United.
Yeah.
He suits him. So,
brilliant, guys. Thank you.
Wow, Ibi, Weghorst and Larsson. My man.
Thank you.
One thing you knock it off the park.
Yeah.
One thing, Ibi is amazing.
But I know you're gonna one up me now.
Ibi. So, I was thinking about this a lot, right? And I got something for you. Someone that you also admired. African legend, Arsenal cult hero, and invincible as well. Nwankwo Kanu.
Oh, Kanu.
How was this guy? Now let me just take you guys through it. Nwankwo Kanu, Nigerian international. One of the greatest players in African history. He had a heart condition which really he suffered a bit at his end of his career. But let me give you a few stats. Started at Ajax, right? Played there for a few seasons at the age of 17. went to Inter Milan, a huge, big money deal. In 1999, when Arsene Wenger, remember when you guys just had a travel and then now he was trying to fight back the Sir Alex Ferguson, he signed Nwankwo Kanu from Inter Milan. Nwankwo Kanu comes in as backup to Dennis Bergkamp. And they say Nwankwo Kanu was so good that he could play as a centre forward, he could play as a attacking midfielder, both on the right and left. That's what I loved about Sir Alex Ferguson and Arsene Wenger. That time they brought versatility to the team.
100%.
You know, these guys were so versatile. And you know what? Anelka, his last season at Arsenal, they called Nwankwo Kanu his antidote. It really pushed him over the line. He then came to Arsenal, 197 appearances.
197 appearances.
44 goals.
That's
I'll never forget in the championship.
That's
of
one goal in
2000
4 games.
One goal in 4. No, that's not bad.
That's
For
amazing.
a backup striker,
I mean, that's amazing.
That's amazing. 2001-2002 season where Arsenal won the league as well. He scored, and I'm sure you remember this year. We were playing Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and he scored that goal from like the corner where he bended it around.
What a goal.
Right? It was like number 3 for that season. He's won two premierships. He's won 2 FA Cups. He's won 1 Charity Shield. He was FIFA Ballon d'Or 2002-2003 when he went to Portsmouth. He was nominated. He came out about 18th or whatever, but he was nominated because, at Portsmouth, 143 appearances. And that was in between 2006 and 2012.
That's amazing.
He only played for Arsenal from 1999 to 2004. Now, guys, Nwankwo Kanu, like Ibrahim said earlier on, TV and YouTube does not give it justice. This guy had a physical, a large structure. He had a slender frame, but he was large. 6'6".
Ooh,
6'6".
6'6" make
However,
Vegos look short.
He was a big boy. I never knew he was so tall. He was quick, and he was elegant in possession. He had a beautiful touch of the ball,
Silky
and obviously
smooth.
nimble footwork,
Yeah.
silky smooth. And you know what he really brought on. And I was reading something, and it made me laugh. They say before Henri came with his flicks and the flair and the body feints. Now, Nwankwo Kanu used to already do it. So,
100%.
beautiful body feints and stuff. So, guys, this is considered one of the greatest players in Africa and also one of the greatest in Arsenal. Like I said before, a cult hero, really respected, and has a heart problem, wasn't doing too well this past few months, but that really stagnated his development. But remember, having a CV like this with a heart condition, this is a hero, man.
And he's an African boy.
He's an African boy.
One of
Nigerian.
us.
One of us.
Yeah,
So
love it.
brilliant. Let's
Africa
now
rising.
Africa rising. So brilliant stuff. And Ibi, I got a very short one because this guy hasn't really hit the Emirates alight at the moment, but it's soon going to be there. And Ateta, you're going to have a bit of problems because you got Gabriel Jesus coming, you got the Eddie Nketiah coming, but then you also got the lighty by the name of Florian Balogun.
Oh my goodness.
Ibrahim?
This guy is setting League One alight, man.
Now listen to this. He is currently pumping Neymar, Mbappe, and Messi, being the top goal scorer in a team that's sitting 11th in the La Liga called Reims.
Not La Liga, League One.
I mean Ligue 1, sorry. Ligue 1. Hey, La Liga is Spain. Sorry. Ligue 1, right? He's on loan there. He is currently on 15 goals in 20 appearances. He is currently the highest goal scoring under 21 in the world. And top goal scorer at the moment at Ligue 1.
Why didn't you guys recall him?
I don't know why he didn't, but it's good also. It's a good
Let
thing.
him develop.
Here's the funny part, right? This boy is born in the United States of America.
Okay.
His parents are from Nigeria. He stays in England. He has a choice now to play for the United States national team, the Nigerian national team, and the England national team. But here's the fun part. At under 17 level, he represented England. At under 18 level, he represented USA. At under 19, under 2021, he's with the England national team.
Oh, I love it.
So
He's
I
all
don't
over
know.
the show.
I really don't know what's happening.
I hope in the end he
But
chooses
also-
Nigeria. Come on.
That would be
would be
amazing.
amazing.
So also from the USA, very early in his life, moved to England with his parents, And also one of the boys from Hale End, really setting league on a light, man. I mean, by you pumping all of these big names,
Big boys,
there's
Neymar,
really something
Mbappe,
happening.
Messi, come on.
And again, Ibi, and I'm going to end it with this here. Again, Balogun is going to be one of the Arsenal's lone moves that really works for him.
Yeah.
Remember, Emile Smith-Rowe. We had Jack Wilshere, who says it was also sent out and really did well in a different league. And this is it. Remember the name. Ibi, say it with me. Florian Balogun. This guy is rocking. And also a big boy, 6-footer.
Oh.
He's only 19 years old, but
amazing.
he is rocking and rolling. So that's my players, Nwankwo Kanu and Florian Balogun. But both Nigerians, I didn't even.
Both Nigerians.
Both Nigerians.
Love it.
We are with the Nigerian brothers today. Thank you guys. Love you
Okay.
guys.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.
Man. So,
Amazing
yeah.
stuff. Guys, don't
Maybe-
forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to know when amazing content like this is dropping.
Amazing stuff.
Abdul, what
Brilliant
the-
stuff.
We are
Coming to Old Trafford. Thank you guys.